The name's Bond. James Bond.
You won't believe which movie franchise tops the list as the highest grossing of all time. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the exciting world of movie franchises to uncover the top 10 highest grossing ones of all time. Get ready to be surprised by which franchise holds the coveted top spot. Movie franchises have become a cornerstone of the film industry, captivating audiences and raking in huge box office earnings. But it's no easy feat to build a successful franchise and keep fans engaged over multiple installments. Let's take a closer look at the top 10 highest grossing movie franchises, exploring their impressive box office numbers and the iconic films that have contributed to their success. From superheroes to wizards, these franchises have left a lasting impact on the industry.
A grateful universe.
Born out of blood.
They'll never know it. Because you won't be alive to tell them.
In conclusion, we've covered the top 10 highest grossing movie franchises, showcasing the incredible dominance of certain franchises in the industry. It's clear that these franchises have solidified their place in cinematic history and continue to captivate audiences worldwide. Before you go, don't forget to share your favorite movie franchise in the comments below and hit that subscribe button for more exciting movie-related content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Number 10, DC Extended Universe franchise.
Well, I'll be in touch. Oh, and some have called me the Martian Manhunter.
Is an American media franchise and shared universe centered on a series of superhero films produced by DC Studio. It is based on characters that appear in American comic books published by DC Comics. The DCU includes films, comic books, short films, novels, and video games. The DCU began in 2013 with the release of Man of Steel. It was followed by 13 films and the first season of Peacemaker, a television series for HBO Max.
You need me to help you undo this world you created by letting her die.
The DCU's 15th and final film, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, was released in December 2023. The DCU is the 10th highest grossing film franchise and the 4th highest grossing superhero film franchise, having grossed more than $5.7 billion at the global box office.
Ready the Armada. We will use the old ways.
However, 8 of the 15 theatrically released films failed to break even theatrically, being considered box office bombs. Number 9, X-Men franchise. Is a prominent series of superhero films based on the Marvel Comics team created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. The film series began with X-Men in 2000, directed by Bryan Singer, and has since expanded to include 13 films, grossing over $5.8 billion globally.
You never should have left.
Each film explores various themes, including prejudice, acceptance, and the struggle for equality, often reflecting broader social issues. The franchise has received a mix of critical acclaim and commercial success, with X-Men: Days of Future Past and Logan often highlighted as standout entries. Both films are regarded as some of the greatest superhero films, praised for their storytelling and character development.
Where the hell am I? Listen, I'm a friend. I'm a friend.
The X-Men franchise remains a significant part of superhero cinema, influencing the genre and paving the way for future adaptations of comic book properties. Number 8, the Lord of the Rings franchise.
Even the wisest cannot tell, for the mirror,
based on the epic high fantasy novels by Tolkien, encompasses a series of films, animated adaptations, and television series. The franchise is renowned for its rich storytelling, complex characters, and the expansive world of Middle-earth.
But against the power that is risen in the East, there is no victory.
The Lord of the Rings franchise has had a profound impact on popular culture, influencing countless works in the fantasy genre. The films are celebrated for their groundbreaking special effects, epic storytelling, and the moral complexities of their characters. The themes of friendship, sacrifice, and the struggle between good and evil resonate deeply with audiences, making it a timeless saga that continues to captivate new generations.
Going to the harbor beyond the White Towers. To the Grey Haven.
Filmed in New Zealand, the trilogy is critically acclaimed, winning 17 Academy Awards and grossing over $2.9 billion worldwide. Additionally, The Rings of Power, a prequel series, premiered in 2022 on Amazon Prime Video. Number 7, the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Numbers don't lie. As long as we obey the laws of physics, then we'll be fine, okay?
The films follow the adventures of Dominic Toretto and his family and friends, who are skilled street racers and thieves. The series started with a focus on illegal street racing, then expanded to include heists and espionage in later films. The franchise has featured an ensemble cast including Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Michelle Rodriguez, Jordana Brewster, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Ludacris Bridges, Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, and others.
Everyone in position.
We'd be robbing banks by now.
While the first few films received mixed reviews, the later installments were more positively received by critics. The franchise is known for its over-the-top action sequences and increasingly implausible stunts, is a highly successful media franchise centered around a series of action films that revolve around street racing and family.
The sub's too close. We ain't making it to the gate in time.
We're just gonna let her get away. Not if I know Dom.
The films are distributed by Universal Pictures and have been commercially very successful, grossing over $6 billion combined to date, making it Universal's biggest franchise and the 7th highest grossing film series ever. Number 6, Jurassic Park franchise.
4 million is a slow Tuesday where I'm from. You're wasting my time.
Is a 1993 science fiction action film directed by Steven Spielberg based on the novel of the same name by Michael Crichton. It is the first installment in the Jurassic Park franchise. The film is set on the fictional island of Isla Nublar, where a wealthy businessman has created a wildlife park of cloned dinosaurs. When sabotage leads to a catastrophic shutdown of the park's security, a group of visitors struggle to survive and escape.
You're gonna feel that when you wake up.
Jurassic Park was a major critical and commercial success, winning 3 Academy Awards and grossing over $6.2 billion worldwide. It is considered a landmark in the use of computer-generated imagery and received praise for its groundbreaking visual effects, as well as numerous video games, comic books, and theme park attractions. The Jurassic Park franchise has become one of the most successful media franchises of all time. Number 5, James Bond franchise.
Bond. James Bond
is one of the longest continually running film series, with 25 films in the Eon Productions series released between 1962 and 2021. The films have grossed over $7.8 billion at the box office, making it the 5th highest grossing film series to date.
I've always tried to teach you 2 things. First, never let them see you bleed.
And the second?
The franchise is known for its iconic theme songs, Bond's cars and gadgets, and his relationships with Bond girls. Several Bond theme songs have received Academy Award nominations, with 3 wins. The series has featured 6 actors as the titular character: Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig. In addition to the films, the franchise includes numerous video games, comic books, and theme park attractions. The 1997 game GoldenEye 007 for Nintendo 64 is frequently cited as one of the greatest video games of all time.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
The James Bond franchise is one of the highest grossing media franchises of all time. Number 4, Spider-Man franchise.
With great power comes great responsibility. Remember that, Pete. Remember that.
Originating from the Marvel Comics character created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, has evolved significantly since its inception. Sony acquired the film rights in 1999, leading to the Sam Raimi trilogy 2002 to 2007, starring Tobey Maguire, followed by the reboot The Amazing Spider-Man series 2012 to 2014 with Andrew Garfield. In 2015, a deal allowed Spider-Man to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU.
Well, he needs help, and maybe they all do.
Wait, you don't mean... No, man, this isn't my problem.
Peter, not your problem?
With Tom Holland portraying the character, starting with Captain America Civil War 2016 and including Spider-Man No Way Home 2021, which featured previous Spider-Man. Spider-Man franchise grossed over $9.6 billion worldwide, making it one of the highest grossing films of all time.
Hey buddy, I think you lost this!
Spider-Man merchandise, including toys, clothing, and other products, generates substantial revenue through licensing agreements with various companies. The character's iconic status ensures a steady stream of income from these products. Number 3. Harry Potter franchise.
Harry Potter is dead! And now is the time to declare yourself.
Based on the book series by J.K. Rowling, has become a global phenomenon spanning books, films, and various other. The original 7 Harry Potter novels were published between 1997 and 2007, selling over 600 million copies worldwide and becoming the best-selling book series in history.
Master has given Dobby a sock.
What? I didn't...
Master has presented Dobby with clothes. Dobby is free.
Adapted the books into an 8-part film series, 2001 to 2011, that grossed over $7.8 billion, making it the 3 highest-grossing film franchise. The films were nominated for 28 BAFTAs and 12 Academy Awards. The total value of the Harry Potter franchise was estimated at $25 billion, making it one of the highest-grossing media franchises of all time.
Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? Harry, it's you that has to go on. I know it. Not me, not Hermione, you.
The stories explore themes of prejudice, corruption, madness, and death, and are considered cornerstones of modern literature. The films helped redefine the Hollywood blockbuster in the 21st century. Number 2, Star Wars franchise.
I will never train another generation of Jedi. I came to this island to die. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Created by George Lucas, has become one of the most successful and influential media franchises of all time. The original Star Wars film, later retitled A New Hope, was released in 1977 and became a massive critical and commercial success, earning nearly $3 million in its first week and $100 million by the end of the summer. It won 6 Academy Awards and revolutionized special effects. Lucas followed with 2 sequels, The Empire Strikes Back, 1980, and Return of the Jedi, 1983, forming the original trilogy.
Bing, it's too late, don't do this!
No! I won't let them win!
The franchise thrived in the 1980s and 90s through merchandise, videos, and re-releases. The franchise has expanded to include animated films and TV series, novels, comics, video games, theme park attractions, and more. By 2005, it had generated over $10.3 billion in revenue, an unparalleled achievement at the time.
There's been no one for so long. Who are you?
I'm Rey.
So in summary, Star Wars has grown from a single groundbreaking film into a multimedia juggernaut spanning multiple trilogies, spin-offs, and ancillary media, cementing its status as one of the most iconic and profitable franchises in entertainment history. Number 1, Marvel Cinematic Universe franchise.
What master do you serve? What master do I serve? What am I supposed to say, Jesus?
Is a media franchise centered on a series of superhero films produced by Marvel Studios based on Marvel Comics characters. The MCU is organized into phases. The first 3 phases, known as the Infinity Saga. The MCU is the highest grossing film franchise with over $29.8 billion in global box office revenue from 33 films.
I suppose I'll need my brother back.
Oh, yeah, right.
I have been falling for 30 minutes!
The franchise also includes TV series, shorts, and digital content, expanding its narrative universe. The success of the MCU has led to spin-off films like Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and The Legend of the Ten Rings, and Eternals, exploring new characters and expanding the universe. The MCU has a massive global fan base and has influenced popular culture with its storytelling, character development, and interconnected narratives.
I've been trespassing in this city and on this planet. It means get lost, Squidward.
The franchise has been praised for its efforts in diversity and representation, featuring a diverse cast of characters and addressing relevant social issues.